Ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand and join Chris Tillotson as she sings our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineups for tonight's game. For the Knights, number 2, Ben Grotman. For the Cardinals, number 2, Sam Schwieger. For the Knights, number 10, James Sullivan. For the Cardinals, number 3, Wyatt Query. For the Knights, number 11, Landon Lance. For the Cardinals, number 4, Nate Kallenbach. For the Knights, number 23, Evan Bergman. For the Cardinals, number 5, Brady Allen. For the Knights, number 32, Jake Evagarai. And for the Cardinals, number 24, Derek Misling. The Knights are coached by John Matson, assisted by Jared Emily, Josh Schroeder, and Todd Weems. Cardinals are coached by Jared Thompson, assisted by Brian Miller, Frank Schroeder, John Wilson, and Tyler Brackey. The officials for tonight's game, Greg Martin, Brian Clancy, and Sean.
Hey, and hello again, everybody. It's Cardinal basketball here on the Gemini Studios Mid-Continent Cable Network. Tape delay on Midco Channel 20 and live around the world on the web, GeminiStudiosMN.com, or on Facebook.com, or you can go to YouTube, Gemini Studios. Kind of a mismatch setup here tonight, according to the records. The Cardinals 12-4 on the season. Lake Crystal comes in this year 1-15 on the season. Scores: C squad winning. Didn't get the B squad score. Maybe we can get that later. 57-27, thanks, Mr. Producer. Cardinals won the B squad. For the Cardinals out there, Wyatt Query, number 3, Derek Misling, number 24, Sam Schwieger, number 2, Brady Allen, number 5, and Nate Kallenbach, number 4. Inside, kick out, off the mark is Query. For Lake Crystal, whoa, as the ball goes out of bounds, we'll continue this way. Lake Crystal throws it in the backcourt. Last year the Cardinals were in the Knights section and got moved to Section 3 back over there with Jackson, Pipestone, and Wyndham, Martin County West, Tracy Milroy, and Laverne. Number 2 out there, Ben Groutman, a junior for Lake Crystal. And Brady Allen with a 3. Also out there, number 32, Jake Embargery, a senior. He's number 32, as I said. Number 11, Landon Lance. Shot from inside the arc as Schwieger makes the rebound over number 11, Landon Lance, a sophomore. Inside, and a foul coming here on the Knights. It'll be on number 23, Evan Bergerman. He's a senior. And the other starter out there, number 10, James Sullivan. Knights are coached by John Matson, and Cardinals coached by Jared Thompson. Pair of free throws for Queering. Cardinals come up with it quickly up the floor. Allen sets for a 3. That's just off the mark. Missling over the top of everybody. Tips the rebound back outside. Kallenbach nails a 3 from the corner. 8-0. Kallenbach, the senior, all 5 starters. Seniors out there. Inside, and that one's batted away by Allen. I don't know if John, the tech guy, got us up live on Facebook tonight or not. I did not see it on our Fairmont Facebook page. We'll run over to Boxcast here and see what we can come with. 15-18, 8-0 Cards. And Johnny up at Martin Luther tonight. That one drained. 3 for Landon Lance. 8-3. Knights come away with the ball. Another 3 coming. Count it. Groutman closes the lead to 2, and Knights pick up a foul on Missling and a chance to tie it up here with a pair of free throws. Missling team's first. Says we're streaming. That one off the mark. 1-point lead here for the Cards. Bergman with the 1 free throw. That one tipped to the corner. Hey, Chirp here along with the real Slim crew. Mr. Producer, cameraman tonight, Bruce Abbott's. Shot off the mark, and Kallenbach will get the foul as he tried to tip the rebound. Second team foul on the Cards. Dustin Schultz will check in for the Cards. Dustin, a junior. We got all the green lights on our boxcast box. And a nice move down the lane. Tied up as Lance missed the hoop, but he tied up Queering. Yeah, there we go. We got a picture. Says we should be on Facebook Live tonight, as we have been all year. 13 to go here. That one's stolen away by Nick Eversman, who checked in. He dribbles into the paint, kicks out to Kallenbach. He lets fire on a three. That long rebound picked up by the Knights. Yeah, my Facebook reminded me that Gemini Studios is live now. There's a couple of live broadcasts by Gemini Studios tonight. One is up at Martin Luther Girls tonight, taking on Cedar Mountain Comfrey. Kick to the corner. Schultz lets go a three. With that three, the Cards lead 11-7. Queering almost had another steal. That one saved from going out of bounds. Johnny O is helping up with the broadcast up there, John the tech guy said. Kallenbach to Queering. Queering hits the, or Kallenbach hits his second three, or that was Schwigger, excuse me. 14-7, the Cards had Lake Crystal Welcome Memorial Knights doubled up here. Hey, some proud supporters. The Cardinal youth activities include Kelligan Water, AOK Plumbing Heating, Olson Reynolds, Bank Midwest, and Bowmore Lanes, Fairmont Photo Press, Doolittle Carpet and Paint, Fairmont Body Shop, also Crest Refrigeration, Tate's Tree Service, Farm Bureau Insurance, Dave Husett, your agent there, Satis Insulation, Bruce Chiropractic, and Thriving Financial, Scott Foreman, your agent there. Schwieger going for the steal. Drive down the lane and tipped by the Cardinals. It looked like it went off the foot of the Knights, but it'll stay on this end as Garrett Myron in now. He and Schwieger and Nick Eversman, Brady Allen. Myron, number 11, Dustin Schultz out there, number 13. Three different players with threes. And Schultz back on the other end. 16-10, 10 and a half to go. First half. Sullivan, Lance, and Groutman with threes. A free throw from Bergman. Schwieger rattles one home. All right, we had an excellent view, and it looked like it was going to slide off the back iron, but it curled into the cup. Schwieger with a steal and saves it before he flies into the front row. We're on Boxcast. Yeah. Great company to work with, helping us stream. We've been there several years. Loose ball, and let's see who they decide to foul on there. And it looks like Schwieger's going to pick up the foul. That'll be the third team foul. One team foul on the Knights. Last year, the Knights finished 9-18. Full court pressure here on the Knights, and the Knights got to reset here. They call timeout with 9:37 to go, 19-10. Hey, other proud supporters of Cardinal Youth activities include Slumberland, Fairmount Full, Beamer Companies, Associate Optometry, Lawn Solutions, Militello Motor, American Glass, Pizza Ranch, Hertzke Construction, State Farm Insurance, John Corsmo, your agent there, Lund Chiropractic, Gemini Studios, the Ranch Family Restaurant. Last year, Knights got bounced out of the playoffs by Maple River in the first round. Had a couple wins last year in their Valley Conference tournament at the end of the year. They were 9-18 last year in that Valley Conference. Kicked out. Queering with the steal. Looking for someone to get it to. He finally gets it to Hollenbach. Look inside, Missling, jump hook, and you do that, you're going to get a foul. Frustration there, kind of. If you miss that little short jumper, Missling picks up his second. Dustin Schultz will check back in here. He'll come in for Missling. 19-10, 9 to play here, first half. H.R. Pierre along with the slim guy, Mr. Bruce Abbott's. I like that, skeleton crew. Move inside. Now in there for the Knights, Jake Weston, junior, 6'1" junior. Down the other way, and Queering gets an and one. As Sullivan will pick up the second team foul. Queering. You get a chance at his third free throw. Queering with 14 fouls on the Cards, 2 on the Knights. Cardinals coming off a 53-41 win over St. Peter. This is a makeup game from last Tuesday, as we had the monster snowstorm. The cold has returned, 11 degrees today. Good welcoming for those Eagle fans and Patriot fans coming to the cities for Allen. Double thought, double pump, and a three. Allen with his second three has 6. Intercepted by the Cardinals. Myron off to Allen, quickly inside to Queering. Allen to Queering. Queering with 7. 8 to play here, first half. Cards out to a 27-10 lead. Shot off the mark, and Allen. He looks at another double situation there, a double look to the official, as he'll pick up a foul. Kyle Jones, a 5'10" senior, will come in for the Knights. Eversman back in, along with Schwieger, Query, Kolomak, and Schultz on the floor for the Cardinals. And Schwieger with the steal, read that one well, and he slams her home. And the ball tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knights. Schwieger read it like a defensive back and finished it with a sack stuff. Query saves it, but it'll come back to the Knights. Pretty looking play by Sam Schwieger. Got the hometown crowd a buzz here. And Missling with the stuff earlier this year. And Query will pick up his first. Team sixth. Missling with 2 on the bench. Radio squad here from KSUM. Sheriff, former sheriff. Query, he's doing everything double tonight. Hey, dribbled it there and then bounced it off the Knights, but they say it was last touch by Allen. Odd looking play, but it goes to the Knights. Good crowd on hand here tonight. Any jet lag there from the weekend, Mr. Producer? Eight hockey games. Eversman had the rebound for the moment. Yeah, they're going to have a charge. Sam Schwieger has picked up quite a few of those this year. Jones will pick up the foul. That's his first. Team's third. 6:50 to go. 29-10 Cards. Schwieger, a stuffing. Got bowled over. Speaking of Bulls, the Red Bulls. That tipped out of bounds by the Knight. The Red Bulls pick up 3 wins in their very own Red Bull Stampede Wrestling invite here in Cardinal Land. Schwieger, unstoppable. Second 3 to go with a slam dunk, 32-10, 6.5 to play. The Red Bulls defeated Mankato West, Pipestone, and Maple River. Maple River ranked in Class 1A. The Cards, number 9 ranked in 2A. Basket by Bergman. He's got 3. Schwieger looks inside. Allen comes up with it. As he falls out of bounds, he gets it off to Schultz, who looks for Mr. 3. Third 3 for Sam Schwieger. He's got 14. And we'll have a walk out front. Good defense by Dustin Schultz. Eversman will come in for Schultz. Knights only win this year versus Alden Conger. Schultz backs in his defender, and he's got 7. Query pulls the ball out of the air, kick out outside the arc. Allen, front row, 3 fingers in the air. Allen, he's got 9, all on 3s. Tipped out of bounds by Eversman. Missling will check back in with under 5 to go here. Cardinals 12-4 on the season. Sitting on top of the section there, and right behind them, Pipestone area, 10-8. Windham area, 11-8. Jackson County Central, 11-6. Followed by Martin County West, who's 8-8. St. James area, 4-11. And Laverne, 2-14. Timeout here on the floor. Under 5 to go. 40-12, Cards on top. Hey, some other proud supporters of Cardinal youth activities include Perkins Family Restaurant, Rabbie International, Johnny O up there broadcasting Martin Luther game tonight. Also, Dave Plumbing, Heating, and the Visual Identity Ball. See Jay or Tanya for all your Cardinal athletic apparel. D-War Electric, Jake's Pizza. Stop in before or after the game. Cardinal B squad winning tonight. 57-27, was it? And the C squad winning too. I missed that score when they announced it there. Big game coming up for the Cardinals after they play St. James, a conference game. They'll be at Jackson County Central Friday, February 2nd. And Eversman banks one home. His first bucket. Cards by 30, 42-12 with 4:20 to go. Looking up in the crowd, maybe see some Jackson coaches here, or St. James coaches. Nice move inside, it won't go down. That's Bergman, missed the bunny. Eversman to the hole. He's fouled out front, it'll be Embargeri. And his first foul, only the 14th foul on the Knights. Cardinals. Pedro Ortega, 5'10" junior in the game now. Comes along the baseline, cut off there. Out to Allen. Tried to dump it inside. They're going to say it was a kicked ball. Look inside, Missling, can't get it to go. 3:30 to go, first half. See, it's insert in the program, dance line. What's today? Tuesday, January 23rd? No. They were scheduled the 23rd for the dance, but that was rescheduled. 2 for Groutman, he's got 5. Allen kicks out. And Myron is hammered. He'll go to the line. Bergman will pick up the foul. That'll be his second. 42-14, 3 to play. Myron off the front iron. He'll get another. 15 foul on the Knights as Schwieger returns. And Myron will go out. Ortega, Allen, Schwieger, Missling, and Query. And catch that one, Mr. Referee. Kallenbach returns, and he'll take the place of Queering. Last year, the Cards won 62-39 at Lake Crystal Welcome Memorial. As I said last year, Cards were in Section 2A. Teams that include the Waterville Legion, Richland, Heartland, Ellendale, Geneva, Maple River, St. James, Lake Crystal, Medford, and Blue Earth. Good look inside as Missling gets his first bucket with 2:20 to play here in the first half. 45-14. Right now in the section, New Richland, Heartland, Ellendale, Geneva, 14-1 on the season. Excuse me. Number 10 in there, James Sullivan. He's got a 3 tonight. Maple River at 9-7. The only 2 teams above 500. Then it's Bloor 6-9. And Missling tracks down the rebound there. St. Peter's 4-13. Medford 2-11. Lake Crystal 1-15. And 1-18 is Kenyon Wanamingo. Been interesting if the Cards could have stayed in Section 2AA. The Cardinal girls did stay in the Section 2A with the playoffs being played up in Mankato there. The finals for Section 3A, AA, which the Cards are in, are up in Marshall usually. Inside, Allen, he'll kick it back out, way across the court to Kallenbach. And he play a little catch, him and Schwieger. Kallenbach drives the lane, kick out. Here comes a 3 from Ortega. That's off the mark. Missling with the rebound. He'll drive to the hoop. He gets his 4th point. 47-14, under a minute to play here, first half. That one inside, Kallenbach. Looked like he had some ball. And he must have got some meat too. Kallenbach. Suspect some of these seniors will start the second half and up to the big lead here. 47-15 after that free throw. First point for Weston, Jake Weston, a 6'1" junior. That one off the mark. Hey, Rufus is in the house. Board member. Is he still a school board member? Right behind us on the left here. I should ask him if he wants to get an interview. What do you think? Inside, Missling has it taken away. Down to 22 seconds. Can I talk to him during the dance team performance? Yep. 5 seconds left to go. Look inside. Missling off the window. As time expires, Missling with 6. The Cards go into the half here, 49-15. What are you going to do? Let it run through the half here, Mr. Producer? Okay. Looks like the dance team's coming out. As long as you got an extra mic set up, you got that one turned up? I'll get Rufus to come on in here. Hello there, sir. Hey, Trip here. You hear me?
I can hear you.
School board president, right?
Yes, sir.
Rufus.
Yes, sir.
How's things going with the school?
Well, they're going great.
We have the school board meetings on the internet. You can watch them there. They're replayed as we have the high school dance team out here now. A new sport for the Cardinals.
Yeah, and it's going really, really well.
There you go.
Okay.
Your mic is closer. How long have you been in school board president?
3rd year.
Seems to be going good.
Yeah, we got things in order. We got good facilities, good finance. Always working on the academics.
Yeah. See, they started a welding school here too.
Right. There's a huge demand for people in the trades. Correct.
Money.
A lot of opportunity. And so
here at the half, the high school dance team performing. We also have meets this year. Neat to see. They got a JV squad too. A lot of kids on this dance team. Almost as many as like the trap club. High school trap team.
Yeah, it's I think it's about double from what it was last year.
Section's coming up Saturday up in Laconia. That'll be Saturday, February 3rd. So perform at halftime, February 13th at Fairmont West. Friday, February 9th, boys basketball game versus women.
I hope the fans are enjoying the dance performances.
I think they do. I think all the meets were delayed this year.
Well, we're jumping into this dance competition as newcomers. We've got teams like the cities. Some of these schools have been doing this for decades.
Yeah. Courtney Stuber is the head coach. Some of the dancers out there, Amanda Heinz, Lexi Fisher, Madeline Mathias, Jenna Rodriguez, Sydney Rainey, Papavorva, Kamaraki. He's been good to work with, hasn't he?
He's been great. I mean, we've really established a good working relationship between the board and the superintendent, as well as the administration and the teachers, and so we're on track to continue to do some great things.
Yeah. Well, us here at Gemini Studios want to thank you for providing us to keep videotaping high school sports there. I see that was approved in the minutes.
Well, you guys do a great job. You guys do a great job. So,
if you hear that guy talking, nobody else will.
No, you guys.
He can't. Nobody can hear him, but you can hear Bruce. He was thanking you too.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I think we did 80-some games last year, and hopefully to do that again this year. And the fine art events too, which is neat, and we stream those. We get quite a few viewers.
This is a great service for the community, and we're glad to partner with you guys.
Yeah, it's awesome. Not just only here in Fairmont, but we have people all over the world that email us and say where they're watching from.
And and the quality of the productions is exceptional.
Well, that goes to that guy over there, Bruce Abbott.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it would have been neat to have this back in our day. Where are you from originally?
Sioux Falls.
Sioux Falls. Okay.
Not too far.
Play some sports up there?
No.
I know. Coached your son in the summertime. Kellen Rodriguez played a little baseball.
Yeah, he's
on the hockey team. Where's he at?
Yeah, he's now his sports passions are track.
Yep.
And cross country and track.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll pick up some track this year and try to get out there for the Sentinel relays and some of the other meets. Also, we filmed volleyball, hockey, also wrestling.
Fairmont's lucky. We've got lots of sports activities for the kids, lots of arts.
Fine arts.
The fine arts, the plays.
Yeah. Ben Hernus and was it Emma Kohler?
Kohler,
the Triple A.
Yep.
Award winners. That's great.
Well, it's nice chatting with you.
You betcha, Rufus.
I'm gonna wander along here, and
you and the board keep up the good work.
And you guys keep up the good work.
We'll do that, Rufus.
Okay.
Rufus Rodriguez.
You guys have a good night.
School board president. Thank you. Good job.
Thank you.
Fairmont dance team with their routine at the half. Here it's 49-15. The Fairmont Cardinal boys basketball team ahead of the Lake Crystal Welcome Memorial Knights. Darn, I was going to take a picture at half of the dance team, but maybe somebody got one. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't know if they're performing tomorrow night at the girls' game or not. We'll have to check that out. Is that on the schedule? Let's see, they're going to be performing February 9th and Tuesday, February 13th. I don't know if they were scheduled for the girls' basketball. It's girls' basketball night here on Gemini Studios, Mid-Continent. Girls St. James tomorrow night. Yeah, long day yesterday at the arena. Started at 8:30 p.m. Got done almost at 10 o'clock. Or Saturday, yeah. Sunday. Sunday was a day of rest for some of us. Yeah. Yeah. It was a fun day. The mites, the bantams, squirts, peewees. Yeah. They're going to do some introductions honoring the C Squad and their parents here. I think the boys are going to go up in the stands and hand something to their parents. I don't know. They're coming along the baseline there, Bruce. Let me see if I got the B Squad roster here. It's on the other side of my program that I got taped down. B Squad members includes Dan Brumman, Luis De Jesus Reyes, Dan Betts, Antonio Ortega, Jacob Roberts, Caden Bartz, Justin Flores, Caleb Snelson, Zach Jorgensen, Campbell Kruzmark, Carson Toomer, Wyatt Frank, Ryan Henniger, Jack Hested, and Cedric Parker. Coached by assistant coaches Brian Willard, Dave Schoen, Johnny Olson, and Tyler Brackey. What's that emblem on that guy's hat over there in the KSUM broadcast booth there? Got a big M on his head. Looks like an M. Is that a Michigan Wolverine hat? Yeah. Boo. Nice purple shirt the sheriff's got on there, huh? The Viking purple colors. Cleaning up some of the breadcrumbs he had there in halftime. Yep, he'll be on the broadcast one way or the other. Yeah, I do a good job catching you guys out there. Just about starting the half here. Schwieger on the floor with 14. Queering with 7. Kallenbach with 3. Brady Allen had 9. Derek Missling had 6. They're the starters out there. Dustin Schultz had 7. Nicholas Eversman had a bucket. For the Knights, Groutman had 5. Excuse me. Sullivan with 3. Landon Lance with 3, and Bergman with 3, and Weston with 1. 49-15 at the half here. Just underway in the second half. Hey, Chirp here along with Mr. Skinny, our skeleton crew. John, the tech guy, working the double broadcast tonight for the Gemini Studios up at Martin Luther with Johnny O doing the Cedar Mountain Comfrey game. Queering gets the steal and lays it off the window. 9 for Wyatt Queering. 17 to play here. Second half. That one out of bounds. Turnover. Cardinals 12-4 on top of in Section 3 AA, along with Pipestone 10-8, Wyndham area 11-8, and Jackson County Central 11-6. Jackson County Central 7-1 in the section. And they play a lot more of those big Southwest teams. That one rattles off, and Missling with the rebound. That's not good when you have a bag of ice coming out of the locker room on your hand. One of the Lake Crystal Welcome Memorial Knights. Kallenbach nails his second three. He's got 6. 16-10 to go here. And some other proud supporters of Cardinal youth activities include Squeegee Brothers, Duderstadt Video Production, State Bank of Fairmont, Lakeview Funeral Home, Graham Tire, Frontier Communications. Shot off the mark, comes on the hop to Schwieger, and a 3 from the corner. That one's off the mark. Missling battling for the rebound. Those long outstretched arms. Garners that. Karam, 15.5 to play. Him and Allen teamed up for 34 points in that game up at St. Peter. Queering left alone. 3-land, count it. Mama right to my right, clapping. Queering his first 3. He's got 12. Three free throws, 3 field goals, and a 3. Out there for the Knights, number 12 is Garrett Wines, a 5'11 senior. Number 10 is James Sullivan. Look inside, and good help by Schwieger, and a reverse pass off the Knights. It'll stay with the Cardinals. Good play there by Sam Schwieger. Back in for Lake Crystal, Kyle Jones. Evan Bergman's out there. Number 12, Garrett Weens, I said. Number 3 is Kyle Jones. Number 2 is Ben Groutman. That one off the mark. This time, Missling avoids the foul and the rebound. 57-15, 14-15 to play. And Kallenbach will pick up his second. Shot from inside the arc, long, and Allen will grab the rebound, him with the headband. And the flowing mane. Schwieger looks inside. Allen turns, dumps, Queering. Sandwich between a couple of Knights. Weens will pick up the foul. Weens first. Missling with 6, chance to add to that. (58-15), 7 from Missling. Playing musical chairs there on the bench over there. Expect to see a few more subs come in here, and Myron in the game now along with Dustin Schultz. Myron will pick up his first. Hey, if you're at home, dollar pizza, hurry in. Yeah. A whistle will stop play here. Zach Jorgensen in there now for the Cards. Number 14, Eversman back in there. And Myron, as I said. Number 23, Jack Hested, a sophomore. I would say the starters are done tonight. Dustin Schultz out there with the other 4 Cardinals. 13:40 to go. 58-15. The Knights 1-15 on the year. And their only win over Allen Conger. Here comes Myron to the hoop. He'll get to go to the line as the Knights weren't going to let that one go. That'll be their second team foul. It'll be on Groutman, his second also. 2 team fouls on the cards. 13.5 to play, 58-15. Myron will get a chance for another. He had one earlier in the game. See if he can get in the scorebook here with a basket. That'll continue to be a 0. He filled in. Yeah, Myron trying for the steal. He's going to get his fouls in before he leaves the game. Second, Lake Crystal with a timeout here. I think that's their second. They had one 30-second earlier when the Cardinals had that press on. Hey, some other proud supporters of Cardinal youth activities includes Johnson, Barons, and Wilson's Law Firm, Midwest Audio Video, Fairmont Sports. Looking for sports on the web? Check it out at FairmontSports.com. Got player rosters, photos, game scores, and a whole lot more. Also, links there to the live videos on Facebook Live and also Gemini Studios, mn.com. Century 21, Wendy Emler, a proud supporter of Cardinal youth activities. On with the Fairmont Booster Club, JL Computers, John Landsteiner. He's the wizard there. Be sure to catch all your Cardinal athletic and fine art events at Gemini Studios, mn.com. Site sponsored by the Fairmont Booster Club. (58-15), 13:20 to go. Turnover. Myron, Eversman, Schultz. Jorgensen from downtown rattles the iron and the glass. He comes out. Schultz looking out. Cross court. He thought better of that one. And bucket good. 64 for Eversman. Cards over the Lake Crystal Welcome Memorial Knights. Myron, they'll go to the hole. This time he waits for everybody to go by. Garrett Myron in the scoring column. 62-15 with 12 to play here in the first half. It was 49-15 at the half. The Knights have yet to score with 11:49 to go. 49-15 at the half. Myron with his first point. Bucket. Hested with good hustle, picks it up. They'll swing it around the arc. Hested from 3 land, rattles the rim. And a whistle. Stops play here. And could Mr. Myron pick up another foul here? That will be his third to go with his bucket. Knights looking for their first bucket of the second half here. Second squad doing a good job playing defense. That one's short, right into the hands of Hested, and will go the other way. Jorgensen also sporting the headband and all good mane of hair, as did Brady Allen. And a 3-ball. Gets the Card bench up off the seats there. And they give a big hand to Myron. Myron with 65-15, the Cards by 50. We got Myron with 3 on the board. 10-27. Thought Myron had 5. I must have missed who made that 2. I thought he had a 2 there, because he waited it for everybody to go by. Who's keeping the scoreboard down there? End of the game now, Clanderud. Pedro Ortega back in. His driving left-handed bucket good. 2 for Pedro Ortega. Get that number there. Clanderud is number 12 out there, Carter. Along with Hested. Number 1 out there now, Christian Burmeister. 9:50 to play. 5 team fouls on the Cards. Jorgensen tipped it and tried to save it from going out of bounds. He can't. And Lake Crystal. Lance has his 5th point in the first bucket here in the second half. Jorgensen down the lane, Ortega and Groutman tied it up here. Also out there now, number 22, Tucker Grant, a senior for the Knights. Hey, Trip here along with Mr. Abbott's. Jorgensen at the 9-minute mark. He gets his first bucket. Gonna be player to watch, just an 8th grader. Clanderud held his position, but a nice shot over the top by Lance, who has both baskets here in the second half. He's got 7. Clanderud, yep, got caught, double dribble. As the clock is now at running time. 8.5 to go here in the second half. Excuse me, good question there, Mr. Producer. Running time, I don't know if it's 35 or 40. It's been that way for a while. And it's got to be in the second half, I know. That one off the mark. Yeah. Block, number 35 in there now. Dalen Kelchin, 5'10 junior. He'll pick up the Card's 6th team foul. couple of new players. Number 13. Is that number 13? No, 43, excuse me. Wyatt Frank in there now. He comes in along with number 41, Dan Betts, sophomores. Frank gets down low. Here's another young fellow to watch. Hasn't played much ball. 6'6", sophomore, Wyatt Frank. Third team foul on the Knights. Lance picks up his first. Dylan Kennedy out there, number 15 for the Cards. We got 6.5 to go with running clock. Looking inside to the big fella, and he's fouled. And that'll be an out of bounds situation. Lance picks up consecutive fouls. He's doing everything here in the second half. 69-21. 3 off the mark. Frank up and in. And the bench likes that. As Jorgensen gets up to check back in. Wyatt Frank. And he'll pick up a foul on the other end as he attempted to make the block there. 71-21. This will be one of the biggest margin of victories for the Cards as the clock continues to run here with 5.5 to play. Last year it was 62-39 when these two teams met up at Lake Crystal. Up next for the Cards, it'll be Tuesday at St. James. We'll be doing the girls broadcast here at home versus St. James. John the Tech guy will be back, won't he? He's going to do another doubleheader shoot for Gemini. Basket good by Lance. He's got 10. He leads all scorers for the Knights. Brett Hested back in, or Jack Hested, excuse me, back in, the 6'2" sophomore. Clock down to 4:40 and counting here, second half. Me and Mr. Producer will be back here for the St. James girls game tomorrow night. And the Cards will be on the road for a couple of test games there too. Jackson County Central, 11-6 on the season, averaging 72 points a game. Cardinal defense is really good this year, giving up 51. Jackson County Central with a couple of good players. Three from way outside. That won't fall in as Hested picks up the rebound. Here's a three from the wing, and that's too long. And the Knights come away with it. 71-22 with 3:43 to go. Cards come away with it. They're on the run. Hested drives to the hoop, and he'll go to the line as he's fouled. Hested will get a pair here. (71-22) as Clanderud comes back in for Wyatt Frank. Clock down to 3 minutes and continuing to run here. We have exceeded the point spread in which the clock starts in the second half. And a free throw for Hested. He's got a point. And the Cardinals making their point here. 72-22. 2:40 to go. And a foul coming up, and Hested will pick that up. Point and a foul for Jack. Hey, other Cardinal supporters of Fairmont Youth Activities here. Excuse me. Crest Refrigeration, Farm Bureau Insurance, Dave Husett, your agent there. The Visual Identity Vault, Perkins Family Restaurant, Fairmont Ford, Associate Optometry, Thriving Financial, Scott Foreman, your agent there. Bank Midwest. Also, Josh Barnes Wilson's Law Firm, State Bank of Fairmont, Jake's Pizza, Rabbi International, Beamer Companies, American Glass, Birth Chiropractic, Farm Bureau Insurance, Dave Husett, your agent there. Runner along the baseline, no good. Clock at 1:45 and counting. Cardinals come away with it. And Clanderud lost his dribble, and he's bowled over from behind by Jones. Kyle Lewis, a 5'11" senior, will come in for the Knights. Number 52 out there. Knights come away with the loose balls. And a nice move there. Jones has a free throw in a bucket now, and that one off the mark. Under a minute to play here. Under 30 seconds to go. 72-25. Drive to the hoop. And a good block. Cards can run out the clock here. 10 seconds to go. They'll play a little catch and hang on to the ball. The clock's going to run out here. And the Cardinals are going to win. 72-25 over the Lake Crystal Welcome Memorial Knights. The Cards go to 13-4 on the season. The Knights 1-16. Up next for the Cards, they'll be at St. James, and then at Jackson February 2nd. That's a Friday, and then Saturday back-to-back games. They'll be at New Richland, at Jackson, at New Richland, February 2nd and February 3rd. For us, the next broadcast tomorrow night here live on the web. St. James comes to town to face Cardinal girls. And there'll be a double shoot for the crew. We'll not have the graphics as we did tonight, if you didn't notice. As Johnny, the tech guy up there helping out the Martin Luther High School video class, do the Lady Knights against the, or Jaguars, excuse me. Martin Luther, Grenada Huntley, East Chain, Truman Jaguars against Cedar Mountain Comfrey. They'll be in action again tomorrow night. I'm not sure who. Hey, we got a Ranch player of the game tonight. Wyatt Queering. Quiet 12 points, but he made his presence felt with a couple of steals, quite a few rebounds. Wyatt Queering, our Ranch player of the game. It was 49-15 at the half. The Cardinals end up winning here 72-25 over the Lake Crystal Welcome Memorial Knights. Hey, I want to thank all our proud supporters at Cardinal Youth Activities. Producing, web guru and cameraman tonight, Bruce Evans. Good job, Brucey. Hey, this has been Shirt. Stay on the planet.